Imagine living in constant fear, patrolling your own land with an AK-47, convinced someone is out to get you. This was the life of Howard Granger, a man who once was a pretty good old boy, now turned into a recluse. Howard's days were a routine of vigilance, from reading his Bible to sitting in a deer blind, always on guard. His modest home, marked by a rusted, Texas, sign, stood at the dead end of County Road 4609. Whenever a car approached, Howard would step out, gun in hand, and order the driver to turn around. But who was this man, and what led him to such paranoia? Meet Howard Granger, a 46-year-old with a neatly trimmed beard. Just a few years ago, Howard was devoted to Christian causes, even donating to missionaries delivering Bibles to China. He built barbecue smokers and helped his mother with repairs, a man of simple, good deeds. But in 2009, something changed. Howard became suspicious, even of those he knew well. He stayed on his 5-acre property day and night, fearing someone would burn his house down. Howard believed a rich man from Dallas was after his land, convinced he wanted him gone. This rich man was Ben Gil Clements, a former oil executive and son of a Texas governor. Gil loved the land around Athens, a paradise for hunting and fishing, and wanted to expand his preserve. He made deals with nearly 40 landowners, paying them well above market value, but Howard wouldn't sell. Howard's paranoia grew. He wore a bulletproof vest and put up no trespassing signs, convinced Gil was out to get him. Gil, a private man, rarely attended social events and was known for his tough business demeanor. Despite their differences, Gil continued to visit Howard, hoping to buy his land someday. Howard's relatives said he thought holding out would make him more money, but his fear of Gil only grew. By 2009, Howard was often seen with his AK-47, chasing away anyone who came near his property. He even believed the members of the Coon Creek Club were part of the Ku Klux Klan, out to kill him. The tension between Howard and Gil reached a breaking point on October 21st. Gil was supposed to meet his property manager but never showed up, his Land Cruiser found abandoned. A search ensued, with officers and tracking devices, leading them to Howard's property. When officers approached, Howard pointed his AK-47 at them, leading to a standoff. After hours of negotiation failed, Howard fired at the officers, shouting he would never surrender. An officer took a shot, and Howard was dead. But the drama didn't end there. Howard's wife, Terry, holed up in the house, refusing to leave until tear gas forced her out. The Texas Rangers took over the search, finding Jill's body buried in a shed on Howard's property. Speculations ran wild about what led to the fatal confrontation between Howard and Gil. Jill's funeral was a somber affair, attended by Dallas's elite, while Howard's family mourned in private. Two men from two different worlds collided on that county road, leaving behind a tragic mystery. This is a story of fear, power, and a deadly standoff. Stay vigilant, for you never know what lies at the end of the road.